The Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, anticipated to launch early next year, is making waves even before its official announcement. Thanks to leaks from reliable sources, we now have a glimpse into its storage and RAM options. Unlike its predecessor, Samsung seems to be taking a significant leap in RAM capacity, possibly to enhance its on-device AI capabilities. According to details shared by Jukanlosri, the S25 Ultra will come in three variants: 12GB of RAM and 256GB of storage, 16GB of RAM and 512GB of storage, 16GB of RAM and 1TB of storage. While these storage options are consistent with Samsung's previous Ultra models, the increase in RAM is the real story here. This marks a return of the 16GB RAM configuration, which hasn't been seen in Samsung's Ultra lineup since the Galaxy S21 Ultra. For the past few generations, the Ultra phones have capped RAM at 12GB, leaving power users wanting more, especially as competitors offer higher configurations. So while the sudden upgrade, it's likely tied to Samsung's ambitions for Galaxy AI. The next-gen features powered by Galaxy AI may demand more memory, similar to how Apple raised the base RAM in its iPhone 16 series to enable new AI functionalities. In fact, Apple explicitly denied AI features to devices with less than 8GB of RAM, citing technical limitations. Samsung seems to be taking a similar approach, ensuring its S25 lineup is future-ready for the next wave of AI advancements. The recently leaked One UI 7 details further hint at this. The accidentally uploaded page on Samsung's website emphasized AI capabilities like never before, suggesting that Galaxy AI might receive substantial updates for the S25 series. Whether it's improved photo editing, smarter voice assistants, or enhanced multitasking, the additional RAM could be the key to unlocking these features. While the 16GB RAM configurations are exciting, the 12GB RAM option on the 256GB variant raises questions. If Galaxy I's advanced features require higher RAM, will the 12GB variant offer a slower experience, or is the increased RAM meant for entirely different purposes, like boosting gaming performance or multitasking? Either way, even the 12GB model should still benefit from Galaxy AI, albeit potentially at a different pace. Beyond RAM and storage, the Galaxy S25 Ultra might feel quite familiar to its predecessor. Rumors suggest it will feature the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, which promises faster performance and better efficiency. However, the battery and display are expected to remain unchanged. One noticeable design change is the rumored shift from the sharp edges of the Galaxy S24 Ultra to more rounded ones. Leaked videos and renders indicate a smoother silhouette likely aimed at improving ergonomics, aligning with the growing demand for devices capable of handling advanced features. However, with rumors of minimal hardware upgrades, the success of the S25 Ultra may rest heavily on its AI capabilities and software innovations. Stay tuned as we continue to uncover more about Samsung's upcoming flagship. What are your thoughts on these storage and RAM options? Are you excited about the potential for enhanced Galaxy AI? Or do you think Samsung needs to do more? Let us know in the comments below. Heavyweights in the smartphone world: Apple's iPhone 16 Pro Max and Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra. Both of these phones push the boundaries of mobile technology, offering cutting-edge features and exceptional performance. But which one takes the crown as the best big phone of 2024? Let's dive in and compare them side by side. Design. Starting with the design, both phones have distinct looks that reflect their brand identities. The iPhone 16 Pro Max stays true to Apple's iconic rectangular shape with flat sides and soft corners. This year, it features an even slimmer bezel, allowing for a larger 6.9-inch display. Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra, on the other hand, keeps its sleek, curved edges and integrates the ever-popular S Pen, a feature unique to Samsung's Ultra series. Size-wise, the differences are minimal. The iPhone 16 Pro Max measures 163mm at 77.6mm, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra is slightly shorter, but a bit wider at 162.3mm x 79mm. That extra width allows room for the S Pen, which gives Samsung an edge in productivity. Apple, however, introduces something new this year: the camera control button, a capacitive touch key that allows for zooming and other camera controls with a swipe. When it comes to color options, Apple sticks with its sophisticated muted tones: white, black, natural, and the new desert titanium. Samsung goes for more variety with options like titanium violet and yellow. And for those ordering through Samsung's website, you get access to exclusive colors like titanium blue and green. Display. Now, onto the display. Both phones deliver top-tier screen technology. The iPhone 16 Pro Max boasts a 6.9-inch OLED display with a buttery-smooth 120Hz refresh rate. As with the iPhone 15 Pro series, you also get the always-on display feature, which lowers the refresh rate to just 1 Hz when the phone is idle. Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra isn't far behind with its stunning 6.8-inch AMOLED display that also supports 120Hz refresh rates and an always-on feature. One advantage Samsung brings is an anti-reflective coating, making outdoor visibility much easier in bright sunlight, something the iPhone lacks. Both displays are breathtakingly vibrant, but there are subtle differences in color. The iPhone 16 Pro Max tends to lean towards warmer yellowish tones, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra has a cooler, more tealish hue. A standout feature for the iPhone 16 Pro Max is its ability to drop its brightness to just 1 nit for easier nighttime viewing, great for late-night scrolling. Performance. Now let's talk about what's under the hood. The iPhone 16 Pro Max is powered by Apple's latest A18 Pro chip, built on a second-generation 3nm process. This makes it incredibly efficient, with significant improvements in heat dissipation and sustained performance compared to its predecessor, the A17 Pro chip. Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra is no slouch either. It runs on the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip, custom-tuned for Galaxy devices. While the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 performs well, especially in gaming and graphics-intensive tasks, it tends to throttle a bit sooner than Apple's A18 Pro under extreme stress. In benchmark tests, the iPhone 16 Pro Max leads in CPU performance, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra takes the edge in 3D graphics, scoring slightly higher in peak performance. However, Apple's new chip excels in long-term sustained performance, so if you're planning on pushing your phone to its limits, the iPhone may have a slight edge. Camera next. Let's discuss one of the most critical aspects of any flagship phone, the cameras. The iPhone 16 Pro Max features a 48-megapixel main sensor paired with a new 48-megapixel ultra-wide sensor and a 12-megapixel telephoto lens with 5x optical zoom. Apple has also introduced a new lens coating to minimize lens flare, addressing a common complaint in previous models. On the flip side, Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra brings its camera game with a 200-megapixel main camera, a 50-megapixel zoom lens, a 10-megapixel telephoto camera with 3x zoom, and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide sensor. Samsung has packed in more megapixels, but remember, megapixels aren't everything. The iPhone tends to produce more natural-looking photos, whereas the Galaxy S24 Ultra sometimes leans into oversaturation, delivering more vibrant images. In low-light photography, both phones perform exceptionally well, but Samsung's larger sensor can capture more detail in some scenarios. For video, the iPhone takes the crown with its 4K recording at 120 frames per second, ideal for capturing stunning slow-motion footage. While Samsung's camera app offers tons of customization, Apple's new camera control button provides a more intuitive experience for videographers. Battery life and charging. In terms of battery life, the iPhone 16 Pro Max packs a 4,685 mAh battery, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra edges it out with a 5,000 mAh battery. Both phones are more than capable of lasting through a day of heavy use, but Samsung's slightly larger battery may give it a slight advantage. When it comes to charging, Samsung takes the lead. The Galaxy S24 Ultra supports 45-watt wired charging compared to the iPhone's 20-watt charging speed. Samsung also has reverse wireless charging, which allows you to charge other devices like earbuds on the back of your phone, something Apple's iPhone 16 Pro Max doesn't offer. Software. Lastly, let's compare software. Both iOS and One UI are polished, mature operating systems, but they offer different user experiences. The iPhone 16 Pro Max is a fantastic choice. But if you're looking for more customization options, better charging speeds, and love the idea of an S Pen, Galaxy S24 Ultra might be the perfect phone for you. Ultimately, both of these phones are top-tier devices with a ton to offer. Whichever one you choose, you're getting a powerful, feature-packed smartphone that will keep you ahead of the curve in 2024.